Sorry.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I'm sure you've got some stuff that you want to show. I have a bag of stuff that I could show off right now.
Yeah, man.
Now, and then I have one that Joe I've shown Joe already. That's like a cool thing. Do you know what these are? I think I told you what these are.
Uh, I think you've told me, but I've forgotten.
Okay, so these things, we got these at an antique mall. They are like vest pins that people at Walmart would wear back around a certain time period. And we think it's the time period between like 1998 to 2003. So it's a big old bag of them. If you would be interested in seeing what they are.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, and they're mostly like movie and music stuff. There's a
Drumline.
pin for Drumline. That movie nobody remembers.
I
Let's
remember that
see.
movie. I
This
didn't
is
watch it, but I remember.
a NASCAR pin.
Hey, when you hold it up there, hold it for like a second because it auto focuses after like half.
Oh,
a
okay,
second.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
And then it takes you
All
out
right,
of
we've
focus.
got a pin for
Oh, that's
007.
sick,
The
dude.
world is not enough.
Oh, that's cool. I like
How
that.
cool is that?
I like that.
Yeah, there's some winners here. Here's one for Adam Sandler's Mr. Deeds, 2003.
Nice. Where did you find these?
They're at an antique store.
Antique. Okay. Okay.
All right, this is a cool one. This is The Mummy,
Oh, nice, dude. That was
now
such a
on
good movie.
video and DVD. How about this one? Tomb
Oh,
Raider.
that's cool, man. That's cool.
Let's see. Mighty Joe Young.
I forgot about that movie.
Yeah, everyone has.
I totally
Don't
forgot
worry.
about that movie.
Just a pin for
Oh.
Home Improvement.
No.
Okay, you don't gotta do that. Please do not do that. You can own it on video September 7th. We got one for that failed Charlie's Angels movie.
Dude, I totally don't remember that one.
Yeah. All right. Here's just a pin for some Elvis thing.
It's a record.
Yeah. It's another drum line. Hold on.
Did you watch that
Another
Elvis movie? Like the newest one?
Oh no, no, I
It
didn't.
was actually pretty good. It was kind of sad, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I heard it was like it didn't pull any punches.
it didn't. It didn't.
Yeah. It's something from Max Keeble's Big Move. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Probably some crap Disney movie.
There's a lot of those floating around.
Yeah. Here's a Garth Brooks pin.
Nice.
So like somebody who worked in electronics in like the early 2000s, who worked there for like 5 years, just kept these in a box or something in their house, and then they just put them on a yard sale or something. Someone called Martina, a CD. Somebody who's lost to time.
Like Enya.
Yep. So this is interesting. This is another mummy pin, but it has a sticker on it that says "I love my mummy."
That's
kind of
you'll
interesting.
never see that.
So
again.
sitting there on lunch break bored, just stuck that sticker on it, and it's still there. Here's one for Freaky Friday.
Oh man, I never watched that, but I see that thing everywhere at thrift stores.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see a DVD ad for Blue Crush.
I don't think I ever saw that either.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. All right, and we have one for the Santa
Oh,
Claus.
nice. That's a good one, man.
Yep.
We still watch that
And
every
now
year.
I've never seen it.
What? I mean,
Nope, not once.
it's not great, but it's like one of those movies you gotta watch. You know, it's like
Yeah.
a Christmas tradition. Like you just gotta watch it.
I was told that Ashley told me to do that with Christmas with the Cranks, and I hated every second of it. So I don't know if I can do that again for somebody else. So
It's for me because I have kids. It's,
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have kids, then it's kind of like, why am I forcing myself to watch this?
well, you see, the thing is, I can watch a kid's movie and enjoy it thoroughly. Like, and I'm not above that. Like,
Yeah,
have
yeah.
you watched the Cat in the Hat recently?
I have not.
It's incredible. It is so good.
I just realized my video's like
Uh-oh.
not working right, but keep going.
All right, dude. Yeah, you may need to shut it off on Discord. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just
Okay. Okay, so uh we have the final one. I didn't share this one. We have the final pin. Oh, let's see. This one was when we bought the bag, we got it because it's just neat that we have these like old pins. So we just went through the bag, collected them up, and then this was right in the middle of it. So I did not see this pin when we bought this.
okay.
This was like a surprise.
All right.
Here's a very interesting pin for something called Summer Blast 99.
I hate you. That is
It's
so sick, dude.
just a
Oh.
very neat pin. So I don't know. That's probably some like promotional they were having. I haven't looked anything up about it yet. But
Is that
actually,
is that Yoshi with a fishing rod with a Mario hand holding a coin?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
So yeah, let me look it up real quick. Let's see. Summer Blast 99.
That's an amazing pin. Like when you showed that to me for the first time, just sending me a picture of it. It's like,
Mhm.
oh my god, dude, that's like grail pin.
Well, you can get one on eBay for $20 if you want one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, actually, you can get it cheaper, like 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I might have
Not
to.
your chance.
Might have to go online later. Although I'd like to find it in the wild. You know, that just makes it
Yeah.
cooler.
Yeah. No, that was so cool to see. Because that's the kind of stuff. This kind of like advertising things is stuff that I love. I love this kind of stuff. This kind of junk is my jam. So it was so neat to see. And one of the first times I've gotten like a neat find for a very long time at like a thrift store type deal.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Alright, so Joe, are you ready to blow me out of the water?
So I think some of this, at least one of these things you've already seen. But yeah, you know how I like starting with like the small stuff and then working my way up. So
Yep.
I of course went to the thrift store and they had gotten a new stack of records in. So I kind of dug through the records and there's nothing, I got some records, nothing in here too crazy, but these are in decent shape. So I got Barry Manilow. If you guys know who that is.
All right.
And Kim, thank you, Kim, for the record. Then there's Dean Martin's Greatest Hits. Everybody
All
loves
right.
somebody. This is not it's not high class stuff. It's just decent. Then I got High Energy, all original hits, all original stars record. So has Blondie on it, Peaches and Herbs. These are 70s, 80s guys in here. And
Cool.
Biggest hits by the stars who made them famous. So this is like one of those box records, like has a bunch of different records inside of it. Let's see if I can open it. I was gonna bring it back here. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here, so that's why I picked it up. Yeah. So anyway, that's the non-gaming related stuff. But then I found
There we go.
the other day. Wii Sports for $5.
Yes.
And so I figured
Classic.
these go for 20 to 30, I want to say. Has the instruction manual.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude, if you see these, pick them up. And they go great, pairing them with a Wii. And from what I'm hearing, Wiis are starting to like become
Yeah.
something people want again, And luckily, you remember about 2 years ago?
Oh, that's good. No, I've got a little.
Yeah, like 2 years ago, man, we'd go to thrift stores and they'd be sitting like tons of them sitting there. And I couldn't leave them. I did actually.
Yep.
I left
Yep.
stacks of them, but anyway.
I have a stack in my attic. I have a stack of Wii's in my attic.
Yeah, I got a stack just all over the place because you see them and they were like $20. You're like, I can't not pick that up. Like it's impossible for me not to grab that.
Yeah. And it's like I remember when these were like so sought after. I can't help it.
Right. Yeah, I gotta. At some point, I gotta bring all that stuff down. This is. We should do this on a live stream or something. Like just bring all the stuff and go through it. Just chat. And like have like a hangout session. Not even like no scripting at all.
That'd be a cool series. A series of. Yeah, just a series of streams where it's just like, what do you got? And we just go through our entire stuff, pull everything off the wall, everything down. Here's this, here's that. Why do you have it up? Why is it important?
Right.
Be a big mess, but it'd be a fun way to like rearrange.
We should totally do that. I just realized my frame rate is going to pot here. It's down to 0.
Yeah, I was gonna let you know. It's kind of. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like it's going downhill quick. But I'm not sure. Let me do this. I'm gonna cut my video off over here. See if that helps.
Yeah, that seems to be the trick.
Okay, so it's hot back up like crazy good.
Yeah.
But let me do this because I do want to be able to see you to see me on Discord. All right, I must have just had a temporary blip or something. Do one more round of checks here. Oh yeah, skip this back up. Stop it. Time machine backs up every hour. Yep, and it's dropping.
Oh, did you not turn it off?
I did, but it starts back up every hour. Like I'd have to totally disconnect the drive or something. So.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, it's weird.
Oh
man.
no. Oh no.
Let me cut the video again. It's been a while since we did a live stream, so let's see if that helps.
Yeah. Gotta
kind
of get back into it.
Yeah. And I guess I could set like the frames per second differently or something. So it just only does 30 frames instead of trying to do 60.
Oh no. Oh, now you're starting to glitch. I can't really hear you now.
Yeah. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Up.
Here we go. I'm losing internet connectivity.
Oh no.
Testing, test. Oh my goodness, man. It's dropping like hard, dude.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are we cooked?
I don't know. I'm gonna turn my video back on anyway. It's going in and out. It's coming back up though.
Can you turn down like any kind of resolution for your stream?
I don't think I can do it midstream.
Oh.
I don't think. Oh, I forgot I have this thing recording too. That's kind of cool. So I could, later. Okay, it seems like things are picking back up. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. All right. Oh, here's a Super Kirby 68. Hi. Thanks for joining, man.
Hey, what's up, Super Kirby? Please forgive the technical difficulties.
Yep, our technical difficulties.
Hopefully we got him squared away.
We'll see.
Yeah, you've just joined in at the right time. You're about to see some cool thrift store finds from Joe here.
Yeah. So well, okay. So the next one obviously is a pickup that everybody already knows about.
There it is.
Returnal. It was $20. You know, I had to pick that up, man. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, and I've already played a little bit of it. I couldn't wait, and it's pretty good, but it's not easy. All right. So here's something new that you haven't seen yet, and don't get too excited. But here we go. You know what that is?
That's from that one movie, E.T.
Jerk. So this might be, I don't know, this might be a little bit past your time. Because what's our age gap here? Like, I think I'm about, almost 10 years?
It's about 8 years, about a decade.
Yeah, so
yeah.
When I was a kid, these were the Halloween costumes that you would get. Just like the crappy plastic, like front of the head with like a little string, elastic string that goes around the back. You know, and you look like that guy wearing it. And so they had this at the thrift store. It's $5.
Hey, kid.
Go ahead.
Can you zoom in on Yoda, please? I want to see. I want to see what Yoda looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
Put him on camera.
There's Yoda.
I'm gonna go rob a liquor store wearing that mask.
you could, but so this I got it for $5, and they only go for like, I don't know, 10 or 15. But I could not pass this up. It's like I remember getting, my Halloween costume in a box like this. So anyway.
Yeah, that's one of those things that if it was like from the like late early 80s, that thing would probably be worth like $700-800. It'd probably be one of those type of deals.
Right, and I just want it to put on the shelf and go back and look at it.
Yeah.
And go, oh man, I remember. But it is numbered. I didn't see that. Oh, it's glare.
It is like a low collectible thing.
216 of 5,000. It's a low number, just saying. So let me see here.
That's pretty good for $5.
Yeah, for $5, it's awesome. Now, this thing you've already seen, Tyler, but I'm going to pull it back up again. Now, the casing on this is not great, but do you know what this is? People in the chat.
Yep.
You can look at the top here, like it definitely had something get all over it.
Yeah.
But
Is that cleanable, or is that like
no,
worn into it?
That's like worn into it, man.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's a huge shame. But for you guys who don't know what this is a PS1 ONE, not one. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. So, PS1 ONE with the screen. Check it out. That's pretty killer, man. Now,
that is so lame. I want one of those so bad.
I already have one of these that I bought
Loser.
From Circuit City, brand new, back in the
Loser.
day. I went in there with my Best Buy shirt on when they were closing, like closing down for good. But yeah, it came with this. I think it did. Yeah, it came with this demo disc. And demo discs were the only way you got to check out new games back in the day. But what does it have on there? It has RC Revenge, S&P Cross Championship Racing, Muppet Monster Adventure, Team Buddies,
yes,
Busta Groove 2, and Sydney 2000. And then it has non-playable games, of Crash Bash, Spyro Year of the Dragon, and Rayman 2 The Great Escape. Oh, and then advertisements has The Legends of Lagoon and Polaris Snowcross.
All right.
So I was at the thrift store and I plugged this thing in there and it would not power on, man. Nothing. Well, no, it had a little dim light, up here on the front. And I was like, dang it, man. I guess something's fried. But I got it home and luckily, I had already had one of these. So I tried the other power supply I had and the thing turned right on, man. No problem whatsoever. So I do need to get another power supply for it, and
that's awesome.
Just a tidbit for people who don't know. So PS1 analog controller, right? See, it says PSONE on it. And the end of these were rounded.
Yep.
The other ones are squared on the regular PlayStation 1.
Yep, yep.
Anywho, box all this back up. But this little case is cool, man. I mean, it has a spot for the charger and the controller. And it had, it has the paperwork with it. It was in the box.
Oh, wow.
In a Ziploc bag.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the guy tried to take care of it, it looked like. So, anyway,
that's really cool. That's really cool.
And now I don't remember what I paid for it. I think I paid, I don't know. I think I paid like $30.
Yeah, probably not much.
Yeah, because it wasn't working. So.
Well, just so you guys know, if you ever see one of those out in the thrift store, one of those on eBay will get you probably over $100, just the screen alone.
Just
those screen? Things are those screens are getting hard to find. So to find that is just just Joe's luck. He can find all kinds of things.
Well, I'm grateful for it and grateful for the guys at the thrift. If any of them guys are watching, I don't know. Okay, so I got to figure out how to show you these next things. These are kind of heavy. Without breaking. Okay, so was working the other day and I got a text message with pictures, and the pictures showed some cool stuff from the thrift store. And those guys are really awesome. They kind of let me know ahead of time if they get something cool in. And the people there had actually been on vacation, like the main people. And some of the other guys there at the store know who I am too, so they just put this stuff in the back. And when the other guy came back, he let me know that, hey, we got these things here. So this one is not the Grail, okay, but it's leading there. So.
Oh, you loser! Oh, that's cool.
Got a OG Xbox here, and it has this. Now these are just stickers.
The stick-ons.
But where are you gonna find these stick-ons anymore?
That is so cool.
And it's pretty clean, man. Like, I don't know. Like, look at the labels back here. It's never been opened.
That's pretty good shape. Have you tried turning it on yet?
Yeah, it turns on. It boots perfectly, man. It was
any of the old people's music.
Oh, I didn't. You know what? I didn't check that. I should look.
That's whenever I find an Xbox, that's the first thing I do is I check.
I should have done that. I might do that tonight. I'd love to at some point figure out a way to connect that up to the live stream, so when I test stuff, you guys can see it. But anyway, it was manufactured in 2005. So when did the Xbox come out originally?
Ooh, that's a knowledge test. Let's see.
Because I always have to base it off the Dreamcast because I know when that came out, $99.99, right?
I believe it was sometime in 2001, so 2002. That's like probably towards the end.
Yeah, so the later model.
Let's see. Xbox release date. Okay, the Xbox launched in North America November 15th, 2001.
Oh, look at you, man. You're on it.
Let's see. Xbox, I'm going to say end date. Let's see, original. Oh wow, Oh wow, okay. Final date of Xbox production. Let's see. August 2005 was the last month Xbox consoles were made.
Oh, really? So this is
Yeah.
2005, January 31st.
Yep. So that's that was the last year those things were being produced, dude.
And the later ones, if you guys don't know, like the CD drawers in these things had issues, and so they wouldn't read discs very well. And you had to. I remember looking at this back up in the day, and there was like 3 different versions of CD drawers, and some of them had like the holes in the CD drawers, and I can't remember if those were the good or the bad ones. But anyway, this thing
Yep,
boots
you
up
had
and plays fine.
Philips, Samsung, and Hitachi.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, I think if it stuck real bad, it was Samsung. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not anything to do with anything.
Oh, also it had it had the remote thing on it, you know, for the DVD.
That's cool, but no remote.
No remote, but I have another remote. So that was cool. You know, I got that.
Yep, cool find.
How much did I get this for? I got it for $30.
Yeah, it's a good time to stock up on those kind of things, because I can tell you the way these like console generation like loves like jump, the PS2, GameCube, Xbox generation within the next like year or two, I promise you, is going to have a resurgence, and it is going to be like these things are going to be like sought after very hardcore in the near future. I bet you money.
So, be ready to look this one up.
Oh no.
What I'm about to show you. Now, I'm going to preface this, okay? In that it doesn't turn on. Okay? Doesn't turn on. But I think it's just the power supply. And considering I have a couple of Xboxes that don't work quite right, but I know the power supplies work good, I might could change it out. And anyway, here we go. It's another Xbox because I just kind of let that one slip. Now, I don't know how excited you're going to be about this, but I was pretty excited. You ready?
Yeah, what you got? There it is. Is that a Halo Xbox, right? Yep. Halo Special Edition Xbox. Yeah, those things are cool. Those things are rare, aren't they?
Yes. Now, I have one in the box from when, back in the day. I have it sitting over on the shelf over here, my Halo shrine. And in the box with the controllers, all the packaging, everything. So when I saw this come across the screen, when he texts me, I was like, what? So I got this for $30.
Oh, dude. I need to get on like a friendly first name basis with distro people. That's what needs to happen.
You do. You
I just gotta learn how to. I can't. I gotta be less of. I just gotta not be myself. Well, I think. If I want to get the good deals, I just gotta not be me.
Be yourself. The thing, you gotta be nice to people. That's what it comes down to. Be nice to people, and bring them something. Like those guys work hard at the thrift stores. People don't think that they do, but they're going through a bunch of junk every day. Moving stuff, and and they're working outside in the heat. So anyway, take them some water, take them some donuts or something. Give them some things, because you're going there and you're making some money off of them. Help them out a little bit, and I think that's what might have translated with these guys. But anyway, dude, this thing.
That's in good shape.
It's in good yeah, like look at the bottom. Not been opened. Right? Now I'm going to have to open it, which I got to figure out if I can take like a lower powered heat gun to this so I can peel it away a little bit and put it back to make it look nice. But this one was manufactured 2004, April 20th. So... But the problem with this one is it doesn't power on at all. I even hooked up, the black one over here, the Mortal Kombat one, and then used those same cables for this, and it wouldn't come on at all.
So this might be a stupid question, but are you sure it's the power and not like the buttons messed up on the front of it? Is the button clicky?
Buttons clicky. To me, it feels like the buttons are fine.
Okay.
Now, I did hear when I plugged in, I heard a little, just a slight like electrical whatever, and so I'm assuming that the power supply has gone in it.
Okay.
But like I said, I have 4 or 5 other original Xboxes that have various issues with them, but they all power on, you know? So I could take the power supply out of another one and put it in here. And at some point, I think I'm going to do this next Tuesday. I have this planned because I was like, if I don't plan this, I'm not going to do it. I need to take apart all of my Xboxes and take the battery, the clock capacitor out. Because apparently that's the killer of all original Xboxes, is those things are starting to leak now. Because how old is this thing? You know, it's almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
It is 20 years old, you know, depending on the model, I guess, when it was made. So, holy grail, dude. A Halo Xbox.
That's cool.
And I'm a Halo geek anyway. But so look this up. Did you look it up on eBay? A broken one?
No. How much did they go for? Just tell me.
Look it up. Look it up.
It made me. Okay.
Look it up. Yeah. I could look it up, but I just want to see your
I thought you knew. All right, so we're gonna say Xbox. What is it called? A Halo edition?
Halo edition. You have to put original Xbox, or else you're gonna get a bunch of randomness.
Yeah, you ain't touching it for north of $200, even in bad shape.
Right. Not working. Not working. I think the cheapest I saw was like 150, and you got to pay shipping.
Yeah. And for an original Xbox, that's gonna be like $900. They got to put it on with a forklift and.
Right.
Oh, dang, dude.
Now, I don't have one of these for this system. I do have it on my box console over here.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
Have you seen the Mountain Dew Xbox?
I have seen it, but I don't know how much it's going for now. I bet it's...
No, that thing, it's like $800. It's beautiful. That green color, I love that. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm getting off of eBay. I'll get distracted.
No, that's all right. So, yeah, that thing, so in the box, I think that goes for $800-900.
Yeah.
In the box. Out of the box, it goes, you know, in good condition, working with the cords. Without the Halo controller, I think it goes for like $4. And with if you just look up the original Xbox Halo controller, that thing I think goes for about $100-150 by itself.
Jeez, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So to me, this is a one of the holy grails. Like, it's not a Wii U kiosk, but it's right below it. You know, it's like PVM territory.